Weirdo. What is that? Weirdo. So here's Weirdo, or Charlie Bronson. So this is the one that's losing his sight. It's supposed to be very, used to be reactive with anything with his mouth. So like treats or food, you know. But at that time he was very amped up. He wasn't as calm as he is now. What's that? So I want to make the noise with my hand. Hey, what is that? What is that? Drop. Hey, drop. Good. What is that? What is that? So I just want to get him to where he's able to drop it. So the words don't matter. It's the energy, the attitude. What is that? What is that? Drop. Hey. Hey. Go get it. What is that? So we want him to play with the toys, but we don't want him to, you know, guard them or be territorial or possessive over them. So see how he's laying down, putting the paws on top. It's still very, it's not very intense at all. What are you doing? So I'm going to wait till he kind of gets into chewing on it, then I'm going to back him off of it. Other than that, you know, this is the one that's losing his eyesight. So he's doing, as you can see, he's doing pretty good during the daytime. During the night, it's a little bit worse. He'll like run into the silver water bowls, or sometimes that chair is sitting kind of out a little bit, and he'll kind of run into it. So right now he's just a happy dog playing with his toy, and I'm fine with this. Well, so you got this pig. Well. There we go. So this is actually his first time playing with toys. You see that they're always out. I like that tennis ball. It's like they're not even really tennis balls, they're just balls that are... You got the duck. They always put the eyes on it like, you know, like the duck knows what's coming. Look at this, the eyes on this pig. Is that not creepy or what? So you got a dog coming to bite on that. What's that? What? So he definitely likes the tennis ball one a lot better. Hey! So that part right there, when he puts his hand down and he starts pulling up where he's actually ripping the thing apart, I'm going to stop that. Because that's not play, that's destruction. What are you doing? Hey! Drop! Hey! What up? Go get it. What up? See right there? Hey! What are you doing? Hey! So now it's interesting, when they start losing their eyesight, they start having to focus on their other senses. So you see how he stopped and he really wanted to listen for it. Sorry, chicken. He loves that tennis ball. So anyway, this is Weirdo. Again. What are you doing? He's a very cute dog. Very sweet dog. So the issues are happening on the back side of his eyes. So he doesn't have any cataracts or anything. But they're talking about the retinas, the blood vessels were thinning out. So I guess that's one way that... I don't know I'm not a vet or know anything about the medical end of it. But that's what the vet said. Hey, what are you doing? So you see how he's very responsive to dropping it and all that kind of stuff. Or if I was a traditional trainer, leave it, leave it, leave it. So we got a dog barking. Kahlua. And Kahlua's back. So Kahlua was walking around out here, and the dog saw it. What oh? What oh, come on. Where's your toy? Where's your toy? Yeah, the dogs are walking around inside. I let Kahlua just kind of walk around outside. And when Kahlua went by the door, they're like, oh, there's a dog. Oh my God, what's going on? Hey, what are you? What up? What up? Well, it's official. That's Weto's favorite toy. See, there's no any kind of judgment or distance or any kind of like anticipating where things are going to go that are flying. But at least now, it's not, you know, it doesn't make the dog stop. Go get it. Let's see. So anyway, it's Weto. It's a fun dog, cool dog, chill dog. Very sweet dog, very affectionate dog. I just want to be able to control. Hey, what are you doing? Go get the ball. Just want to be able to control like the excitement and the nervousness, because as he's losing his eyesight, hey, just like people, we're going to be very unsure about where we're going. And so if we take him into like a dog beach or something like that, where there's a lot of noises, a lot of dogs, a lot of excitement, and he's unable to see what's going on, and as he's learning to use his other senses, hey, for in lieu of his eyesight, he definitely needs a leader, a human, to kind of guide him through the situation and let him know that, you know, everything's cool. So yeah, I mean, if you're somebody that can, you know, and again, all we're doing is distracting. So he's walking around with this toy, but again, the mind frame is he's going to start like ripping it apart. So I'm letting him walk around. So that's not the bad part. But see how he's jogging? He's looking for the place where can I, again, marking the chair. That's dominance. There, now he's paying attention to me. No, he saw I wasn't doing anything, so that, by me not saying anything, I'm telling him yes. So as soon as he starts ripping it up. Weto! Good boy! Good boy, Weto! Weto! So see how he stops? We want to be very careful of that, right? Alright, so... Hey, what are you doing? Good boy. So I could play with him, but then when I change, he needs to respect it. Weto! Good boy, good boy, good boy. Hey. Go. So see how he's fighting me right now? I'm just going to stay here. So now he's pulling on it, so I'm going to intensify. He pulled on it more, so I'm going to intensify my end more. Hey! Go. So then I'm going to drop it. Hey! I'm going to control it. Again, I don't want to... So again, what does he do? He starts looking at other toys. So there's this part, and see how he's still pacing around? Hey! So I'm going to follow that through. Hey! Easy. Easy. So now I'm going to kind of move on, but slowly. So he's still staying there. I didn't tell him to sit. I didn't tell him to stay. But if you follow that energy through to a calm state, so now his walking is slower. So now He's not paying attention to this. I do want to see him walk. He's walking this direction. I want to see him walk by this to see what his mind is about it. So I just gave space, and then he altered his direction. Mouth is open. Not nervous. He's exploring. So I'm going to give a lot of space to the toy, and I want to see if he wants to go back to the toy. Hey! Ah. So because he didn't worry about the toy, because his mind isn't, oh my god, toy, toy, toy. I'm going to go ahead and allow him to play with the toy. Good boy. Bueno. So the toy is not the problem. The problem is his mind frame regarding the toy. His intensity regarding the toy. So when I was holding the thing and he didn't let go, I'm not going to be challenged in that area. Hey! Especially when he has a history of, I'm not even going to call it food aggression, but there was reactivity regarding food, regarding treats. So anything with his mouth, including this toy. Hey! Sit. Good boy. Good boy. What are you doing? So again, so what happens is if I don't do anything about that mentality, a dog coming into this, trying to get that toy, that could be a dog fight. A person coming in to grab that toy, maybe that's not a toy, maybe that's a shoe or a sock, or maybe that's something that he shouldn't be eating because it can make him sick, so I have to grab it. Well, if he's not used to letting go of things to humans or dogs, then that could be a bite. Hey! So the way that you get him used to letting things go is that you're able to control it when, things aren't, if he gets a piece of chocolate and I'm like, oh my god, he's got chocolate, I gotta get it. And I'm sitting there using a lot of excitement, a lot of stress, and he might bite me at that point, because especially if I let him linger with this intensity of this is mine. So what I'm doing by allowing him to have it and take it and have it and take it is I'm not allowing him to intensify it and get very possessive with the item. And again, only that one time did I grab the item. Usually, hey! Usually he'll drop it and then walk away from it, giving me space. And so because he did that, then he could have the item. Again, it's not the item I'm worried about. It's his mind frame regarding the item, because the item, like I said, could change between food, treats, toys. It could be anything. He could have the remote control, or, he could have, maybe another dog is playing with the toy and he says, that's my toy. So again, I'm preventing a lot of major misbehavior, hey, by not allowing this minor misbehavior. So, Guerro, come here, buddy. Good boy. Good boy. So again, this is that's just some of the things that if you control that, you'll never have a problem. If you don't control that, it could turn into something eventually. It won't happen right away. See, I love that. So this is the part that, hey, that I stop him. Good boy, brother. Come on. Come on. Good boy. So anyway, this is Leto. Hey, and you can inquire about him if you have any questions. You can ask me. Come on. It's chooselife.org is where you can get the application to continue the process. Hey, buddy. So all this stuff I was doing it doesn't scare him. What it does is it gives him direction. Oh, buddy. So we want him to be comfortable, even though his eyesight's going. We don't want to baby him. We don't want to, because the dog uses their nose and their mouths. I'm sorry, their nose and their ears a lot more than they do their eyes. If I was losing my eyesight, I'd be suicidal, because I rely so much on my eyes, and dogs don't do that. They're not the same way. So, oh boy. So anyway, that's Wedo. www.chewslife.org. Check out the application, fill it out, get with Sydney or Kat, and we can further the process, and you can foster or adopt this one. Hey, and it'd be a really good story for you. Peace.